You say, what if I go crazy? I say that ain't gonna happen. You say, what if I get lost? I say, you'll just find your way back.
Hi, I'm Gately Stevenson-Mathews, Glen Cove City Councilman, and I just wanted to share this video from the Friends of Gately 4th Annual Birthday Bash celebrating my 60th birthday. As you can imagine, this is an especially busy time here in the city of Glen Cove. It is a critical time, and the last thing I've had time to do is to try and put together a fundraising event, or a birthday celebration for that matter. However, thanks to the Friends of Gately Committee, thanks to an amazing event committee, and thanks to a creative group of people coming together who wanted to do this celebration, they have created an amazing event. And I will say, when I watched it live for the first time on Zoom, at every turn I was truly blown away. Not only with the performances, but also to the shout-outs and the many remembrances from my life, from early years to middle years to these years here in the city of Glen Cove. So I was so touched and so appreciative. And so Friends of Gately and the people who organized and put together this video have put this together in such a way that we can share it now after the fact. So I do hope you enjoy this presentation. Also, just a quick reminder, it was a fundraiser and is a fundraiser event. We will begin campaigning soon enough, and I am so very honored to serve the people of Glen Cove, and I hope you will help me continue to stand up for the people of this city. And to do that, I need your support. And if you're able to do that, that would be lovely. Whatever you can do, large or small, it all helps me get to where we need to go as far as making sure that I can continue to work for you. So if you can donate, that would be terrific. But most of all, I hope you enjoy these presentations. Again, thank you to all involved. I note them in the video, and you will see that. So, thank you so very much.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gately.
Happy birthday to you. You rock. What a pleasure it is to have everyone with us this afternoon to celebrate Gately's 60th birthday. Thank you for joining us. I'm Beth Nugent, co-chair of the Friends of Gately Finance Committee, and I'm also honored to be one of the chairs for this event. We're so pleased you're here. And as a reminder, this is also a fundraiser, so you can donate if you choose at www.happybirthdaygately.com, and we'll put that over in the chat box too. And now, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you your Glen Cove City Councilman, Gately Stevenson-Mathews.
Hello, all. Gately Stevenson-Mathews. Beth, thank you for that beautiful introduction. What an honor to be paid this tribute with this video. I can't say I am thrilled to be turning 60, but if I have to get another year older, I can't think of a better group of people to join me in commemorating the occasion. Let me start by saying thank you to some amazing people. First off, the Friends of Gately Executive Committee, what an incredible group. Thank you. To the full committee, thank you. To the Executive Committee chairs, Alicia Neppel, Beth Nugent, and Joanne Robertson. Incredible work and incredible working together. The folks noted on the event committee, helping get the word out about the event. And so I'm so honored to have that support. I will say, as a councilman, I've always felt my first job by far is to make sure that I always put the people of Glen Cove, their interests above my own. That is the job of a councilman. And I've thought so many times, I think about as a kid, my mom would say, that's where I get a lot of my advice as a kid growing up. She would say, one, be yourself. Always be yourself. I've thought about that so many times. The other thing she would say is do the right thing. And while I recognize sometimes we have different ideas about what the right thing is, my litmus test is always to ask of myself, given these situations, am I doing the right thing? And the third thing, as I have mentioned, is to make sure that the minute I am an elected official, the minute I am a councilman in the great city of Glen Cove, my job is to make sure that I am putting the people of Glen Cove, their interests above my own. That is the job of a councilman.
So I am so pleased to have that support. And I will say, I want to give a shout out to this incredible crew, our script writer and my longtime buddy, Janet Taylor. The early years, my good friends, our hosts, John McNeil and his wife, Betsy. John McNeil was the mayor of the little town I grew up in, and he and I both had an after-school job at Jenkins Department Store. So that was our introduction to working as young people in a great foundation. Also joining them are Kim Hudson and her husband, Alan, who, of course, everybody knows Alan is the assistant principal at the high school. The producer theater years. So those are the middle years that we're going to cover. What a treat. I have got the husband and wife team of Lisa Gabrielle Green and Chris Westfall. And joining them is my dear friend who I knew in grad school, who is a grad school, is a professor, an actress, an activist, and that is Kathleen Mulligan. And the current years, what a treat for me. I've got Dr. Max, who of course I know from the chamber, and also we're workout buddies, and also with me from the North Shore Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, my dear friend, realtor, attorney, humanitarian Connie Canilla. So thank you. So appreciate that you're here today and a part of this. On to volunteers, technical support staff. Thank you to friend and fellow elder Jonathan Parsons, to the production support, including Anthony Cipriano, Beth Nugent, and yes, Jim Stevenson-Mathews. Hello, he's over in the other room. Social support on social media, Myrna Garcia, Linda Maiden, Joanne Robertson, and JoJo, the beach is my happy place, Russo. And the last three, but not least, the volunteer support chair, Empress of Personnel, I like to call her, Alicia Nepple. What a dynamite job she has done. Gracie Donaldson, the production and publicity manager. Her agendas, she has kept us on target. As you can imagine, these last many months have been so darn busy. The last thing I've had time to do is focus on trying to do a fundraiser. I haven't had to focus on that because Gracie Donaldson has made sure she's kept everything on target. I popped in to see what they are doing, and they've been doing great things. And speaking of great things, last but not certainly not least, Jay Sharon technically has just done an amazing job. In some ways, this is a grand experiment, but this grand experiment has some polish, and you will see that in Jay's work. I hope you will not only stick around for the presentation, but also his rolling credits at the end. They are well worth sticking around for, just magnificent. And so with all of that said, we do have some special guests. I'd like to give a wave. I've got my fellow council members, John Perrone and Eve Lepenko Ferrante, I believe are here. Please give us a wave. Of course, invited all of our elected officials to join us. Danielle Fagasi Scaliola, I heard from, she is traveling but not able to join us, but so appreciative of those three. And also, I would like to welcome, and I will give these folks an opportunity to chat very quickly. I believe Congressman Tom Suozzi, if he's not here, is going to be joining us later. State Assemblyman Chuck Levine is here. State Senator Jim Gorin is on the road, but may be joining us. Delia DeRicci-Witten, our county legislator, is here. And I know our Democratic chair, Cindy Saletti, is here. So if Tom is not here, let's go on to Chuck Levine. Is Tom here? Did I miss anybody, Beth? Beth Nugent. Did I miss anyone?
No, you didn't, but Tom is here. He's
Okay,
giving you a
Tom,
wave.
let's begin. Would you mind sharing a few words? Can somebody unmute Tom?
Okay, well, I'm used to being muted all the time, so that's okay. Listen, happy birthday, Gately. This is a great turnout. It's really wonderful that so many people are coming out to support Gately. He works so hard, and that's manifest in the fact that so many of you are present like this, because these events don't just happen. It takes a lot of hard work, and you couldn't ask for a harder worker than Gately. So great to see everybody. We had a tough past year. We're all getting a little bit optimistic about the future ahead. I can't wait till we have a big party down at Morgan Park. We're going to have a big Crush Coronavirus concert, and we're all going to have a great time. We're going to take all the things we've taken for granted for so many years. We're going to really enjoy them going forward. So one of the things we don't take for granted is the hardworking Gately Stevenson. So Gately, thank you so much. Congratulations and happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Tom. And I am so honored to serve on the advisory council of the Morgan Park Summer Music Festival. Oh my gosh, you worked so hard, Tom, to try to have it happen this year, but I so look forward to that concert. And let's go on to Chuck Levine. Chuck, if you would like to share a few words. Thank you again, Congressman. Is Ronnie with you, or are you solo today, Chuck?
But now I am unmuted and Ronnie is here. She's going to be up in a couple of minutes, but she's doing some work of her own downstairs. And Gately, happy birthday and best to you and best to Jim and best to everyone who's participating in this fun event this afternoon for such a good cause. For so many years, Gately, you have been so dedicated to trying to do and doing what's right for Glen Cove, for our community, and dedicated you have been to your church, dedicated you have been to your neighbors. Some of the most fun events I get to go to are the barbecues you and Jim have over the summer at your house. And it is just wonderful that you are now representing us at the City Council. And I want to also extend best wishes to our Congressman, Tom Suozzi. I'm glad he remained safe during one of the most dangerous experiences we've had in our democracy in our United States Capitol. And best regards as well to John Perone and Eva Lepanko and Delia DeRigi-Witten, my colleague, who is on, and also to Cindy Soletti, who does such a wonderful job in bringing all the Democrats together. I know you try to keep this nonpartisan, but you and I differ there. I am very, very partisan. I think that the fact that you now represent us at the City Council is a wonderful thing for this city. All your experience, all your dedication, and this is a word we don't often use when we speak of people in political office. All of your love and love for community are there. They are helping us all, and at a time when we really do need that help, because politics is extremely important, because Gately, as you know, and as my colleagues know, and Tom knows, always in political life, in governmental life, push comes to shove. And what someone is made of, what their character is, what their fiber is what really, really makes the difference. I thank you for making a difference for the better and for allowing me to be a participant in this great birthday party this afternoon. Thank you, my friend, and much love from Ronnie and myself.
Thank you so much, Chuck. And just so you all know, we've got a wonderful rendition of a special song from Chuck and his wife coming up a little later. So that's going to be coming up later. Let's go on to Delia DeRigi-Witten. Delia, if you will, our county legislator.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. For some reason, it keeps freezing, so I'm having some technical issues. But I want to wish you a very, very happy 60th, and you ran it well. And can you hear me? Okay,
yes.
Thank you. I'm just some issues, but I want to wish you a very, very, and I want to say, well, you bring into our mix that welcome or comfortable, and it's people in our community that don't like politics sometimes, but you definitely bring many new people.
We're losing you a little bit.
And we hear their voices. I have enjoyed working with you. Impressed that you were able to pull this together. And I'm just going to say happy birthday, and I'm sorry I'm having technical issues.
That's okay. Delia, thank you so much for joining me. I will say, when I first got involved in this crazy business, you were one of the very first people I went to, and thank you so much, and so honored that you were here. Cindy, why don't you? Cindy, our Democratic Committee Chair, Cindy Soletti. Cindy, all yours.
Let me unmute. Now can you hear me, or did you?
Yes, hello, Cindy.
All right. I don't have anything written down, so I am just doing everything off the cuff, and I wanted to say a very happy birthday to a wonderful council person member. We all love Gately. We only need to know the first name, Gately, and everybody knows it. So congratulations, Gately. Have a wonderful birthday celebration, and I wish you a lot of fun today. And it's a great Zoom event. Well attended. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Are there any other elected officials that we have here that we've not recognized or given an opportunity to speak, Beth? I'm just checking in real quick. Anybody else that you know of?
We just got word that Jim Gorin's on the phone. If you'd like to give him a shout out.
Yes, please, Jim. Yes, we've been trying to get you in. Sorry about that. Pull him in.
Gately, how are you?
I'm doing good, Jim. I hear you're on the road headed to Albany.
I am, and I've been listening to this wonderful tribute to you from so many people.
Thank you.
Hold on, I'm just going to...
you still with us?
Okay, yep, I just flipped to the Bluetooth.
Okay, there we go.
Listening to your friends and Cindy and Chuck and so many of your great supporters and friends as well. So I just want to join in. And first of all, I think I did a video, and as I said on the video, I cannot believe you're actually 60 years old. So I know you're in politics, but I would assume you're not lying about that. But
I wish I could.
You have always looked so energetic and youthful. And whenever I go into Glen Cove, it doesn't matter where I am, there you are. And it also doesn't matter what the chore is, what the job is, whether it's the grand opening of a new business or delivering food or just helping.
Thank you. You're breaking up a little bit there, Jim.
Yeah. And I formed a very good personal relationship, but also a strong partnership in government. And there is nothing you wouldn't do to make the city of Glen Cove a better place. And I am so proud to call you my friend and a colleague in government. And I know that Glen Cove will continue to be in great hands with you helping to lead it into the future. But all the best, Gately.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jim. And just so you all know, Jim and Carol called me last night to wish me a happy birthday. That's the kind of people they are and the kind of person you are, Jim. And thank you so much. Yeah. I am now so pleased to introduce two friends of mine. One of those are pairs of friends. Certainly Kim and Alan Hudson, who I know from helping at the high school pantry this summer. I knew them beforehand, but that's certainly where we bonded. They have become such good friends and in fact brought me back cheer wine from the South, the last visit down that way. And speaking of the South, I am so very honored to have the former mayor of Red Springs, John McNeil, and his wife Betsy with us. And as mentioned, we began at Jenkins Department Store many years ago, and I am so pleased you're here. And so, John, I'm going to hand this over to you. Everybody, this is John McNeil and his wife Betsy. Thank you.
Okay, I heard.
You're in.
Wonderful, wonderful. Gately, happy birthday.
Thank you, my friend.
Who would ask us to join you on this occasion of turning 60. Congratulations. And now you can start really falling apart in life. So you've got something to look forward to. Thank you. Look, I'm so proud of you. There's a lot of kids through Red Springs that I have followed, including yourself, and you've just done so well. Not only your talent, but your energy and your intellect. And I'm proud that you have gone into public service. And you and I talked when you were first making a decision to run, I think about 2 years ago. And then you ran a second time and you were elected. But you've got that desire to help people and work for people and solve problems. And that's what we need so desperately in this country on every level. So thank you so much. And with that said, I believe Alan and Kim, you two are up next.
Okay, thank you, John. And definitely, Gately, it was a pleasure working with you at the pantry. You always brought a lot of energy. You put a smile on as you stood out there as people came around to pick up food, which is tough. But you were always able to put a smile on their face as they picked up their food. Sometimes in embarrassment, but you put a smile on their face. One of the main things I remember is you actually handing out flowers. We had the sort of like the fake flowers, and you were handing them out to little students as they were sitting in the passenger seat. So As I always told you back then, you always brought energy. We knew when you were there, and we knew when you weren't there, because you just gave that. You always give off that Gately energy. So, without further ado, it's been a pleasure working with you, myself and Kim. I'm also looking at with Brian Brazil, a well-known barber here in Glen Cove. And interestingly, Brian not only chats about Glen Cove, but he also talks about the Lumbee tribe, a Native American tribe based in Robeson County, North Carolina, where you grew up, Gately. So, Jay, can we run that clip?
Happy birthday, Gately. We still can't believe you're 60 years old.
Can't thank you enough for all you did this summer and helping us feed over 300 people at the high school pantry. God bless you, brother, and have a wonderful, wonderful birthday.
Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Bazil. I own a barbershop in Glen Cove on Forest Avenue called Strong Island Styles. We've been here for 15 years, and Councilman Gately has been a customer of ours for 10 plus years. He's a great guy. He's always talking to everybody. He's always uplifting spirits, making people feel good. Super friendly guy, pulls up with his little red car that everybody recognizes him from. Recently, I bought a barbershop called Hunt's Barbershop in Locust Valley. It's been there for almost 109 years. And the guy who I bought it from, whose name is Leighton Hunt, has been there for almost 60 years. For the 60 years that Leighton Hunt put into Locust Valley, nobody has ever recognized him and given him any proclamations or citations or anything to award him for the years of dedication. Recently, Gately contacted me and said he wanted to do a nice thing for Leighton Hunt because I introduced him to him. Leighton Hunt's 86 years old. He's a sweetheart of a guy. He still works with me. I bought the shop and he now works for me, and he's just such a good person. Recently, Gately set up a presentation to present Leighton Hunt with a whole bunch of recognition, and it was unbelievable. He got the attention of Congressman Tom Suozzi. Senator Gorham came in person for the presentation, and all these different politicians and people presented Leighton Hunt with all types of different certificates. It's actually on our Facebook, and it was all because of Gately. Gately put it together, and this was out of the kindness of Gately's heart. He didn't do this for Glen Cove Council. He didn't do this for Glen Cove. This is another town. He did it out of the kindness of his heart. But what made Leighton Hunt cry was Gately grew up in the same town in North Carolina as Leighton, which is actually kind of funny. And Leighton is a Native American, 100% Native American, and he's part of the Lumbee tribe where he's from. And Gately contacted the Lumbee tribe and had them send Leighton something also, which blew Leighton's mind. It was actually unbelievable. And I gotta say, Gately is a great guy. He does things just to make people happy, helps everybody. He doesn't have a bad bone in his body. He's very entertaining. He's very funny. He used to be an actor. And he's just a good person. And I wish him the best of luck. Happy birthday, buddy. Glen Cove loves you. You are a blessing in this community. Much love.
Fascinating. As most of you know, Alan grew up in Glen Cove, but what you may not know is that Alan's family is originally from Fayetteville, North Carolina, just a few miles from Red Springs. Speaking of worlds coming together, while the two choral directors in the next two clips are from two different municipalities, Red Springs, North Carolina, and Glen Cove, New York, thanks to social media and Gately's typically bringing people together, they've gotten to know each other just a bit, and here they are sharing some stories about Gately. There are no secrets between choral directors.
Hello, Gately and everyone. This is Penny McDonald here, coming from Red Springs, North Carolina, where you grew up. I'm honored to give you a shout out and share a song for the celebration of your birthday. Of course, I was not only privileged to know you all through your school years and beyond, but I also knew and loved your parents, and your grandmother for that matter. They were all committed to community service. Your mom worked with the county as a nurse, and she was a public servant. She gave all of her bulbs free to anyone who passed by and admired them. Your dad worked extensively with the Scouts and other civic organizations such as the Lions Club. He had a lovely rock collection that everyone enjoyed, and he would travel around and show and teach, especially the young students in our community. Your parents were so proud of your years as an actor, as a theater producer, and your dad would often pull me aside at choir practice and pull out a clipping of you and glow with pride as he told me about your accomplishments. I'm sure he would be so proud of your work as a councilman and as an elder at your church, and the many other ways that you give back to your community, following in their footsteps. What a legacy. I do have one bone to pick with you, though, and I'm guessing that Mr. Norris, the Glen Cove High School choral director, is going to sympathize with me here, and that is, I did appreciate that you were so motivated to get on with life that you skipped your senior year of high school and went right on to college. But you wreaked havoc with my plans of having you perform solos for the Red Springs High School Chorus, your final year. I have mostly forgiven you at this point. Mostly. But kidding aside, even as a young man, you were motivated, you were driven, you were caring, you were a leader. You were a leader in the bass section of the chorus, quick to assist those who needed help. You had my respect, but more importantly, you had the respect of your peers. So, if we can't have you in Red Springs, I'm so pleased that you are sharing your gifts and making a difference with the people of Glen Cove. And with that said, I thought you might enjoy this song, Let There Be Peace on Earth, by Miller and Jackson. Your father had several favorite solos, but this song created a special gleam of light in his eyes when he joined the church choir to sing this one. So there you are, Gately. Please know how proud I am of you. You have my love and my respect. Have a happy 60th birthday.
Hey everybody, Ed Norris from Glen Cove High School here. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to wish my dear friend Gately a very, very happy birthday. And from what I understand, a milestone birthday. Gately, we are all blessed to have you in our lives. Our community is better because you are in it. Thank you for your service and your commitment to our students in the Glen Cove schools. And thanks, of course, for all of your support of our music department in the district. We can always find you at our concerts and events and shows, and it's just great to have your support. But I have to be honest, I did hear something from Mrs. McDonald, your high school chorus teacher, that you graduated early from high school, and she had these grandiose plans for your senior year, and you left her hanging. I can't imagine you doing something like that, but a wonderful woman like Mrs. McDonald would not make that up. So Gately, I have to tell you, I'm a little disappointed, man. I know it's your birthday and all, but we expect better from you. Gately, happy birthday. Enjoy Mrs. McDonald. We'll keep him in line. Take care, everybody.
I love it. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. Beautiful. Beautiful. And thank you, Penny. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Go on. So this is Linda Eastman, who I know from Notch. So let's go ahead and play that clip, and then we'll just pick right up.
Hey, Gately, happy birthday. 60 years old. That's awesome. I remember when you and I first met about 4 or 5 years ago in the neighborhood on the streets going for a walk, and you were so welcoming and gracious to the new person in the neighborhood. It was just a really warm feeling that you gave me, and you've been like that ever since. And since in the last years, I've worked with you and hung out with you in different ways, and one of the ways is here at Nosh for the last many months. You come here to the office, and no matter how many deliveries I give you, you say, sure, no problem, just keep them coming, Linda, no problem. You're a hard worker, real giving, loving person, and I'm so glad to be able to be part of this video celebrating you. Thank you for coming to Nosh. Thank you for being a wonderful person in the community, and thank you for being a good friend. Happy birthday, Gately. Happy 60th.
Thank you so much, Linda. Jim, I think, John, I think you're in.
Thank you, Linda, for that great tribute to Gately. And I'm going to start, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about where Gately really came from as far as his family. As some of you may know, Gately has a Scottish heritage, and that's thanks to the many, many Scots who settled here in the Cape Fear region of the Carolinas in the mid-1700s. One of those Scots was settler Hector McNeil, who immigrated from a small island in the Hebrides called the Isle of Gia, and later founded Red Springs. Sailor Hector was Gately's 5th great-grandfather, and my McNeil ancestors also immigrated from the same island. The next series of clips opens with a greeting from Alistair McNeil, one of the oldest living McNeils still on the island, who Jim and Gately met some years ago while traveling to Gately's ancestral home. You may also enjoy some Scottish performances by noted musicians from the Carolinas, upstate New York, and Long Island. Here are those clips.
Greetings, Gately, from the Isle of Gia.
Hello, my name's Callum. I am a Scottish fiddle player and a friend of Gately's and Jim's for, I would say, nearly 30 years. Sounds like a long time. We are involved in a Scottish country dance community that involves music and storytelling, history, and of course dancing. So hopefully we'll get back to that very, very soon. But I would like to wish Gately a very, very happy and healthy 60th birthday and share a little tune with you. It's called Over the Sea to Sky, very old Hebridean Scottish air. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hello, my name is Caroline Bennett, and I've been friends with Gately for a long time, so I was so pleased to be asked to participate in this virtual birthday celebration. It may be remote, but heartfelt nonetheless, and I just need to share that I was so thrilled and pleased to hear that Gately was looking to serve his community in this way. Because what better place to put all that passion and energy and willingness to really pursue issues and work hard and listen to people. So, I just think your community is so lucky. I think every community needs to have at least one person fighting for them in the way that I'm sure Gately is doing. And to honor him, I'd like to sing a song that I wrote. It's called Andúscag. It's in Scottish Gaelic, and it means the awakening. And it's about spring, but it's essentially about regrowth, rebirth, and the awakening of new things. So I think it's something we all need at this time, and I know that Gately will be right behind bringing new things to the community. So happy birthday again, Gately, and here is Andúscag.
Hello, my name is Robert Lynch. I would like to wish my good friend Gately a very happy 60th birthday. Gately and I have known each other for a few years now. I first met him at my parish church, St. Boniface Catholic Church in Seacliff, where he came to discuss an interfaith religious project. And I've had the pleasure of working with him on such projects ever since, uniting all of our local Christian and non-Christian religious faiths. I've also come to know him as a dedicated public servant and a man with great imagination when it comes to serving the people of this locality. For instance, Gately and I happen to share a common interest in Scottish and Irish music. And he had a wonderful idea last year, St. Patrick's Day 2020, which, like everything else during the COVID crisis, was curtailed because of the emergency. He had the idea of traveling to homes of people who requested us and playing outside. I played the pipes and Gately sang outside people's homes in Glen Cove and Glen Head, and we ended up getting 30 different requests of places where we went. And it was a wonderful chance to bring some modicum of the holiday to people who were stuck at home because of COVID. Another example, at Memorial Day, we had the same problem in the community. We usually have a very large parade, and Gately had the idea of traveling around to all of the local monuments and preparing a video tribute to our fallen heroes. And I played the pipes. I played especially at the Doughboy Monument with him in Glen Cove. So as I say, he's a man of great imagination and boundless energy when it comes to serving people. As I said, we share a common interest in music. Gately's a very talented musician himself, and we share an interest in Irish and Scottish traditional music. So tonight I'm going to play a tune that's shared by both the Irish and the Scottish. In Irish, it's called McGill Mar, and in English, it's called Will You No Come Back Again? And it's a lament, and it's a lament that was sometimes sung for people when they were leaving home, when they were leaving Scotland or Ireland. And most people who left in the 1700s, the 1800s, or beyond, never had a chance to go home again once they migrated away. So it's the song that was sung, lamenting and singing, "Will You No Come Back Again?" So I'm going to play the tune that goes with that song.
Hello, everyone. We're so happy to be here this afternoon for Gately's 60th birthday bash. We are Highland Oasis, a trio dedicated to playing Scottish, traditional, and contemporary dance music. I'm Jim Stevenson-Mathews, the pianist of this group.
And I'm Mara Shea, one of the fiddle players in our trio, and a longtime friend of Gately and Jim's. It was Gately's vision and enthusiasm that helped create Highland Oasis over a decade ago. We were so young then.
I'm Rebecca McCallum, the other fiddle player in the group. Gately helped introduce us to Mohonk Mountain House, which you can see pictured behind us. where we've performed annually for many years. This video is a performance from Mohonk Scottish Weekend, recorded in 2014. Gately, thank you for all the inspiration you've given us. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Gately!
Happy birthday!
Great. Oh, wow. What a performance and great performers. So great to hear part of our shared Scottish history on your birthday celebration, Gately. Gately, your grandmother, Annie Gately, who you often refer to as Granny Annie, she was the third generation great-granddaughter of sailor Hector McNeil. She, along with many women of this region, attended a women's college here in Red Springs that was named after the Scottish heroine, Flora MacDonald. In fact, I'm guessing many of you have seen the portrait of Flora MacDonald that hangs in Gately and Jim's living room. The influence of the women who attended the college was far-reaching. At one point, nearly all of the women teachers in the local public schools in this area had been educated at Flora MacDonald College. Additionally, I believe Gately's mother and all of his aunts on both sides of the family attended college at this campus. I bring this up because 10 years ago on a trip to Red Springs from New York, Gately noticed that the building was in a terrible state of disrepair. And being a lover of tradition, he wanted to assist with the existing community's efforts to preserve the campus. He founded the Flora MacDonald Legacy Foundation that still exists today. And this he did while living in New York. The sole purpose of the foundation was to unite communities and together raise funds to maintain the buildings and support the continued educational institution on the campus. Moy Lowe, the current president of the foundation, was a little camera shy, but she asked me to share this letter. Dear Gately, it seems like yesterday when I met you on the first time in Charlotte, North Carolina to help with the planning of the Flora MacDonald Ball. You were the chairman and founder of the Flora MacDonald Legacy Foundation, and I was a lowly peon, but it was an instant light for both of us that turned into love, respect, and admiration. I was so impressed with you. As always, you saw a challenge and worked to fix it. Even though you were living in New York, you managed to pull together 4 different schools and representatives of the Red Springs community to create the Flora MacDonald Legacy Foundation. Due to your efforts, the building and school has been preserved. Your commitment and early leadership of the foundation has helped me to continue in your footsteps. The Flora MacDonald Legacy Foundation, of which I am now the chairman, has given us the opportunity since 2014 to give back to the citizens of Robeson County and surrounding counties. We are providing children of all walks of life an affordable and quality education on the historic campus of Flora MacDonald College, which was founded in 1896. I believe your grandmother, Annie Gately, attended on campus in 1907, and your mom and her 3 sisters also attended. Thanks to your leadership and the Flora MacDonald Ball, we were able to gather alumni from the 4 additional high schools and junior colleges that have occupied our building through the years. Since 1896, there have only been 2 years that the building was unoccupied. You have continued to give back to the town of Glen Cove in many civic endeavors, most importantly as city councilman. On behalf of all of the students, faculty, staff, and along with others who know and love you very much, we wish you a wonderful and exciting 60th birthday. The best is yet to be. Love, Moy.
Oh, thank you so much, Moy, and thank you, John, for reading that beautiful letter. Thank you. Beautiful.
And I believe that before Kimberly takes over, I just want to say thank you. As you know, I grew up and still live 1 block from the Flora MacDonald campus.
Everyone's going to enjoy the next 3 clips, including a couple of Gately's high school buddies and Glen Cove's own Angela.
Thank you. That's good. Thank you, John.
Hey, Gately, happy birthday. When we were in high school, did you ever think that we would get this old? Of course, I was one of the babies in class. So it won't happen for me this year, old man. Have a great birthday. Wishing you the best on your birthday and always.
Thank you, Pam.
Hi, I'm Angela Mangano from Angela's Bakery, and I can't believe a year already passed and it was Gately's birthday. I made him a cheer wine cake. Gately, this year I'll make you another one.
Happy 60th, Gately. Cheers to 30 more.
Thank you, Mac.
Hey, Gately. I'm sending this shout out to you from Lewisburg College in North Carolina. You were such a big part of this campus community during your time here. Your leadership as student body president, your untiring work with the Christian Life Council, and I will never forget seeing your first performance, your first time on stage as captain in The Sound of Music. You enjoyed performing so much, I knew you had found your niche. But the thing I remember most fondly is when our chats about politics and current events led you to register to vote. Now look where that's got you. It's been quite a journey with more good stuff ahead. I'm glad we've had a continued friendship through it all. Happy birthday. Love you.
Hey, Gately. Ken and I are here to wish you
Happy birthday.
a happy birthday. It's hard for me to think about you being 60 years old. Of course, I'm 82 now myself. Gately, I wanted to thank you for singing with us when you were a college student at Berea College, and you came to our little church and sang with our choir. And of course, we've never sounded that good again. You were just wonderful, but you also brought us such fun, and you impressed us with what a centered, dedicated person you were. And we, those of us that are left, speak often of you. You had all the gifts, you had everything, good looks, beautiful voice, all of these wonderful qualities. But there's one thing that you needed, and so that was some socks. Do you remember you had holes in your socks, and we were concerned about that? So we had a little party, and we did give you some socks and maybe a little money tucked in it. But we just have all treasured our memories with you there all these years, and we're so proud of you and all that you are doing for not only your city, but your country as well. So we wish you the very best. Have many more happy birthdays. Bye.
Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I think that's you, John.
Education has been a big part of Gately's life. Gately first attended Lewisburg College, a small Methodist junior college in the northern part of North Carolina, and finished his undergraduate degree at Berea College in Kentucky. Founded by abolitionist John Fee before the American Civil War, Berea College was the first integrated school college in the South. It's also unique in that it is one of the very few work colleges in the nation. Tuition is free, but students work on campus. The mission is to provide exceptional educational opportunities to promising students from low-income families. Gately's experience through his high school years working in retail and on the farm, coupled with a sense of responsibility to learn from his family and at Berea, certainly laid the foundation for Gately's appreciation for what all bring to the table in a building and community. I know you enjoy these following clips.
Happy birthday, brother. Love you.
Happy birthday, brother-in-law. Max, say happy birthday to Uncle Gately. Say happy birthday to Uncle Gately.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Wish we could be there.
Hi, Uncle Gately. I just wanted to say happy birthday. You're old. Haha. Love you lots. Thanks for always being such a good support and so much fun to be around. And I wish I could be there in person, and hopefully we can all have a delayed celebration later on. Lots of love to you and Jim. Bye.
What am I?
Hi, this is Alice, Gately's niece, with my boyfriend Kirk, reporting from Boston, Massachusetts. Wishing you a happy 60th birthday, Uncle Gately. We love and miss you. Wish we could be there.
Happy birthday from Edinburgh.
Lots of love, Uncle Gately. I hope you have a great day, and I wish we could be with you to celebrate.
Bye.
Happy 60th birthday, Gately.
Oh,
so excited for you. Hope that you can enjoy this really special day despite everything else that's going on, and that we can see you very, very soon. Celebrate in true Gately style.
Happy birthday from the California brothers-in-law.
Happy birthday, Gately.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gately. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Gately.
We love you. We're so
love
glad
you.
you're part of our family. Wishing you all kinds of good and excellent things this year. Excellent. Big 60. We love you. You're the young guy. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. And I think it's Alan is next.
Yes. It's great to hear from so many of Gately's families. As I remember, you had many family members with you for last year's event, in addition to several honored guests. Several of those honored guests made a point to get videos into us, including Purple Heart recipient Corporal Chris Levi and his girlfriend, Jen Wren. Here is that video.
Hey, Gately, it's Jen.
And Chris.
The soon-to-be Levies.
Happy birthday.
We just wanted to wish you a very happy, a very special 60th birthday. I'm sorry that we can't be together, and I'm sorry we won't be celebrating your birthday as the normal gala fashion. I hope you still have a wonderful day spent with family and friends.
And next year, with all the people of Glen Cove.
Yes.
Mwah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gately.
And we're going to be at your wedding in July. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Next is a shout out clip from fellow host, Dr. Max. It's followed by a former neighbor, Dolores Waller, who shares a shout out.
And we're going to dance. We're going to dance on this last one. Go ahead.
Woohoo! Happy birthday, Gately! What a joy it is to be able to celebrate your milestone birthday with you. You deserve a ruckus birthday shebang because, with drum rolls and bugles, because you are a beacon of enthusiasm in Glen Cove, and you involve your energetic self in all things Glen Cove, sweeping people into your positive, fantastic, happy, hopeful, and positive realm of enthusiasm. And we love you for that. And we're some of your biggest fans. And, so we wish you all God's blessings in the coming year for continued good health and all good things in the coming year. And for many, 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 many more years to come, we welcome you to the 60 and above club. And you have a lot of friends here. And don't forget, Gately, 60 is 6 perfect 10s. L'chaim.
Hi, my name is Dolores Waller, and I'm here to say happy birthday to Gately Stevenson-Mathews. I've met Gately quite a few years ago, and we became friends, and I call him Paparazzi. He's such a great man and a great supporter. And it's a good thing that we have him in the community at Glen Cove. So I'm just going to sing a little ditty for you, Gately, for your birthday. You hear Brother Paul in the background? All right, I'm not going to take up too much time. Here we go. I want to say happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to you. I like your Gately Mathews Stevenson. What a nice guy. Yes, you are. And I want to stop by and sing this little ditty for you. I want to say happy birthday, Gately. Happy birthday to you. You're such a nice man. Happy birthday, Gately. Happy birthday to you.
I love her.
I'm gonna say happy birthday.
Woo!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I love it.
So fun. We're now coming up on our first of 3 open mic sections. We'll take 5 minutes for all gathered on this Zoom event to share stories or memories. However, just as a reminder, this is a fundraiser. So I'm going to invite Beth Nugent to briefly share how people can donate.
Thank you, Kim. It's just super easy. You go to www.happybirthdaygately.com, decide on your level of giving, click the button, and pay with your credit card. What could be easier? The suggested donation is $60 for Gately's 60th birthday. However, all donations are greatly appreciated and will make a big difference. You can also pay by check, and we'll put that information in the chat box too.
Thank you, Beth. And so we are on to the first open mic. Am I the next speaker? I don't know. I've lost, who did I lose?
Yes, you are.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so I am next. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're going to take 5 minutes. If you would like to share a story or share something, please raise your hand. This is what we're going to do. We're taking 5 minutes. If you would like to share a story or say hello or anything like that, please just raise your hand. We will call on you. I am going to temporarily mute all, but you can unmute yourself, but raise your hand. And if you have something to share, have at it. This is the moment. And as they unmute, can we spotlight them as much as we can?
Okay, I'm unmuted. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And, I feel like I'm all alone on the program because I'm on this little thing and I don't see anybody else but you. It's weird.
Well, you should click on gallery. If you click on gallery, you'll see it.
Oh, well.
Up in the top right-hand corner.
Okay, my dear, I'll see what I can do.
And can somebody else, I see Galaxy has a raised hand. Can somebody unmute Galaxy?
Hi, my name is Juanita Brew. I'm Cassie's friend, Cashew Miller's friend, which you know very well. And I've been friends with her for years, and she speaks highly of you. I never got to meet you. I'm in the political arena. Swazi knows me. A lot of people know me. Congressman Meeks' cousin. So I want to wish you a very happy birthday and blessings of God upon you today.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Sally, I see you're unmuted. Did you want to say something?
I do. I want to say that the New York branch first met Gately on 93rd, what was the name of the street? 43rd Street.
46th, yep.
43rd Street between 8th and 9th Avenue. The doors were open, Scottish country dancing, music was going out, and Gately stuck his head into the door and said, "Is this Scottish? Is this dancing?" Well, that's how we first met. And then, of course, that's history because Gately sang for us and he needed somebody who could play for him. And Sally and Jerry said, "Well, why don't you ask Jen Stevenson?" And then, it was lovely, but we knew nothing about what was going to happen. Some good things happened thereafter.
Some good things happened, yes. Oh, I love that. Yes, I remember saying, "So what's his phone number? How do I contact him?" Yeah. I remember that, Sally.
Okay, I gave it to you.
There we go. Now I'm turning funny colors. Okay.
Have a lovely, lovely birthday.
Thank you, Sally. We love you and we miss you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Bye.
Who has a hand raised? Can somebody unmute or unmute yourself? Yes, go ahead.
This is Dave Hubbard. Can you hear me, Gately?
I can, Dave. How are you, Brother Hubbard?
Okay, all is well. Just want to say a happy birthday and from us in the Calvary ME Church. You've been a blessing to us. You know, you pop your head in there one day and you haven't left. You're in the pulpit, you're in the choir, you're at your own church over Presbyterian, you're everywhere. We thank you and you're blessed. And again, a happy birthday even from the veterans in Glencoe. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brother Hubbard. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gwen Griffith, are you Gwen? Are you on?
Hi, Gately. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you today, and of course, happy birthday. And people in Berea, we just love you so much. And I
love you too. Love you too. Thank you. Thank you. There's Jackie. Jackie, go ahead.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can. How you doing?
Good. Hello from Texas. We're all thawed out now, so. Happy birthday, Gately.
Thank you. And everybody's going to see a little bit of Jackie in a minute. Dorothy Penders, if you'll unmute, and then we'll go over to Marnie. Dorothy and then Marnie.
Okay.
Dorothy.
Oh yes, Dundee Dorothy.
Oh.
It's been a many years since we met down at Grandfather Mountain and dancing with Gately at a Highland Ball. Oh, what a treat that was! And having us up to New York and getting me on the subway and buying me one of the New York pretzels and just opening his heart like he's still doing. We miss you being away up there, and I know you've got lots of grand occasions in Long Island, and Phyllis and I were always intending to come up there and visit you and Jim, but now she lives in Salt Lake City, Utah, so there's not much chance of that now, but you're always in our thoughts and prayers for your future career, Gately.
Thank you, Dorothy.
I know you've got so many other friends waiting to come on. It's just lovely to see you.
And I'm going to pass it on to Marnie. I love you. I seem to have a picture somewhere of you with a gentleman in a cowboy hat.
I knew you were going to bring that up. You would not let me forget that. I knew you were going to do that. Yes.
Marnie, your turn. Go ahead, Marnie.
Hi, happy birthday, Gately. I'm coming in from Charlottesville, Virginia. I don't know if you can hear me through these. I've got these headphones on. We can hear you. Oh, good. I was remembering how Jim was an usher at my wedding in 1973, and we hadn't met you yet. And you were living in Dallas, where my sister's an actress, and you knew her. So it was so funny when we were all at Berea, that Christmas school, when you two walked in and I said, hi, Jim. And Ellie said, hi, Gately. And she, of course, also knew Jim. And there you were together.
That was such a wonderful reunion. And just so everybody knows, I know you are West Virginia, Morrison, and Ellie Lindsay is here, is now Dallas. But you all are Long Island Lindsays, right?
That's right. I grew up. In fact, I went to elementary school in Glen Cove. I grew up in Cold Spring Harbor. Well, hello to everybody from Long Island, my old home. I'm in Charlottesville, Virginia now.
Oh, Virginia, that's right. But beautiful, beautiful. Anybody else? Let's do one more. Gracie, how are we doing time-wise?
We're good.
Okay, let's do one or two more, and then we'll get on to the rest of the program. Anybody else want to do a visit or share? Or okay, if not, we're going to go right on to our script. And let me see where we are in this process. Okay, just a reminder, we do have 2 more open mic sessions. Now we're up to our second section, my directing and producing years and my grad school years. Our co-hosts are Kathleen Mulligan, Chris Westfall, and Lisa Gabrielle Green. Now, I met Kathleen back in 1985 when she and I were first grad students at Southern Methodist University, and we have been friends ever since. She is an incredible actress, a college professor, a dear friend. Please welcome my good friend, Kathleen Mulligan. Kathleen, it's all yours.
Thank you, Gately. Happy birthday. You know, I'm not quite sure how you just turned 60, because that means that I must be 62. And I mean 60 as well, not 62. And seeing you brings me right back to grad school. And that means I'm 25 again, right? You know, grad school was tough. If any of you have gone through actor training, you know there's a lot of telling you what you're doing wrong and not a lot of telling you what you're doing right. It could be pretty hard on our souls and our psyches. And that's one reason I've always been so grateful for you, Gately, in our class of 11 and then 10 and then 9. He was always positive and always supportive. He always had a smile for me and was always willing to go on an adventure. Gately, do you remember when you and I finally got cars? Both of us didn't have cars for 2 years in Dallas, which is not easy. And we drove out to some far-flung part of the Metroplex to sign up for about the cheapest insurance, the thriftiest insurance that we could find. I think we were in your little white Fiesta. Anyway, I have so many happy memories of you from that time. And with that said, I'll hand it back to you.
Oh, thank you. And let me see where I am, because we were having some technical things, and there we go. Thank you, Kathleen. Yes. Oh my gosh, those were intense years. And I do remember that little Ford Fiesta and us dashing around Dallas. And, I rode my bike to SMU every year, and wow, I had the most powerful legs that I've ever had in my life, because oftentimes I was 5 minutes before class started and I would have to hop on that bike and make it down there. But what fun. And speaking of SMU, their next hosts include Chris Westfall, who who I knew from grad school. And Chris, why don't you introduce yourself and that amazing wife of yours, Chris?
Thank you, Gately. It is a pleasure to be here. And of course, I want to introduce, this is Lisa Gabrielle Green, my wife. And Gately, I'm so honored to be here. And we actually owe you a deep debt of gratitude, because we met starring opposite each other in a musical. We appeared in the Fantastics together. And you know, Gately, I've always admired your talent. The only thing bigger than your talent is your heart, your kindness. I've always been a friend and a fan. But there was one role in your career that you didn't get. And I'm so glad for that, because you auditioned for the role in the Fantastics and I got the part. And I also got, well, not only a co-star, but a wife, and we now have 2 beautiful daughters, and it's been an incredible journey together, and I've just been so blessed. But I do owe you a deep debt of gratitude, and of course, even though that show didn't go your way, everyone knows that you've worked with some of the greatest luminaries in the business. So. So from me to you, a great big thank you. And I've actually brought in some technology for our conversation today. I wanted to just share this message via green screen, if that's okay. And here it is.
I can't read it. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you, my friend.
Happy birthday to you, my friend. It's just so great to be here. And I do want to say that you went on to perform in a number of different shows all across the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, including shows at Theater 3, including this show, which is a tribute to the music of Rodgers and Hammerstein. And it was a show where you appeared with my wife and also the great Liz Michael, Natalie King, and some of the other luminaries that we're going to see later today. But without further ado, I think I want to turn it back to Jay and ask you to roll that clip. So Jay, let's see that clip of A Grand Night for Singing.
Here we go. Oh, I can't hear it.
If you like Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals, you'll be humming along with the review that's closing Theater 3's season. Here's Channel 8's Jamie Tobias.
It really is a grand night when 7 talented cast members get together for A Grand Night for Singing, the Tony-nominated musical review of Rodgers and Hammerstein songs. Broadway's tux and gown approach is replaced by the informal look of a rehearsal hall, as standards and undiscovered gems are interwoven.
I've had more fun putting this together than I've had in a long time.
Bruce Coleman directs this Dallas and Southwest premiere.
We didn't have auditions for this. I just sort of knew who I wanted to work with, and I went more along the lines of personalities. And it just happened that each of these personalities brought their own incredible singing voice with them.
Among those voices, Lisa Gabrielle Green and Gately Mathews, who also throw in a few shy dance steps.
I would call it 2 nerds at the prom.
It's first encounter, or one of the other company members pushes me onto her, and suddenly it's that nervousness of, what do you say the first time?
Encounters and relationships, failed and successful, is what this review is all about. It also gave some cast members their first professional encounter with Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Andrew Lloyd Webber. We're of the Andrew Lloyd Webber generation.
And many of us really have never sung that much of the Rodgers and Hammerstein. I remember it from my parents.
Oh, that's exactly where I remember it from. And anything from the dramatic to the comic, it is definitely a cornucopia.
And as a lyric baritone, gosh, it's honey and molasses.
And a clever sense of irony, as We Kiss in a Shadow becomes a song to a male lover. I Can't Say No, a woman's lament to her psychiatrist.
This is perfect music. It was born perfect and it continues to be perfect in whatever package you send it out in.
Even when packaged with an attitude.
It's been swell, it's been grand. You like my hair? Me too. Now get out.
Jamie Tobias, Channel 8 News.
Oh my goodness. That was some magical times with magical people that led me to grow even closer to the magical Gately. And I know those of you, all of you in those little squares in the gallery, you know exactly what I mean when I say magical Gately. I'm sorry, a little verklempt seeing all those beautiful faces and being able to be here for Gately today. I was lucky enough to stand by his side when he married Jim. And I hope to be beside him for many more years and many more events. But I would like to give some shout outs. Here are some shout outs and performances from your Dallas years, including two of your leading ladies, some dear friends, and a Shakespearean performance by Dallas actress and North Shore of Long Island native Ellie Lindsay.
Happy birthday to my handsome, debonair, dashing, leading man. I wish you all the best as you take on your new decade. You are ever the gentleman on stage and off. Always, always, always. I love you dearly. Happy birthday.
Hi, I'm Jackie Langfelder, and I'm celebrating Gately's 60th birthday here in Dallas, Texas. And not only am I celebrating his 60th birthday, but I'm also celebrating the 25th anniversary of our friendship. Did you know that, Gately? It has been 25 years.
Wow.
Through the years, knowing Gately, I know what passion and commitment he brings to any project that he is involved in. He is a great people gatherer, and I know that the city of Glen Cove is very lucky to have Gately as a resident and as a councilman. I encourage you all to give to Gately's campaign. And now I would like to share with you the footbridge, Till There Was You, from The Music Man. Happy birthday, Gately.
But I never saw
And now for the big finish. Happy birthday, Gately.
Oh, thank you, Jackie.
Hey,
Thank
Gately,
you.
you've come a long way from Dallas days. I remember Magnolia Gardens and trading T-shirts in the green room. So anyway, happy birthday. Love you.
Hi, Gately. I don't know where 36 years went. I met you August of 1984, and I have treasured our friendship for all these years, all the laughs, all the people we've known, all the characters that have come in and out of our lives. I love you very much. I wish you a happy birthday. 60 has never looked better than you. Happy birthday. Love you.
Hi, Gately. This is Ellie Lindsay.
And Randy Bonifay.
And we live in Dallas, Texas. And that's how we know Gately, because he lived here for a while. And I think my husband actually met Gately first.
I met Gately when he was doing a production of A Mall in the Night Visitors at the Lyric Opera in Dallas. And at the time, I owned a scenery shop, and they came and wanted to rent some stuff for us for the production. We ended up just letting them use a scenic backdrop, a star drop for the production. We went out and helped put it up, and they actually gave us tickets, and we attended it, and we enjoyed it very much. Later, a lot later, he was hired to be the voice talent and singer for the Tyler Rose Festival that I stage managed, and did a fabulous job for us.
And I was part of this theater scene in Dallas. So I do mostly non-musical plays. So I didn't run into Gately that often, but we had a lot of friends in common, and we did see each other sometimes. And I remember that production of Amal, and it was just breathtakingly beautiful. Very, very special. And Gately has another connection with us, which is that for the last 20 years, my husband and I have gone to Christmas Country Dance School at Berea College in Berea, Kentucky. And Berea College is where Gately went to college. And one year when we were there between Christmas and New Year's, Jim and Gately showed up, and it was like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? So it was just super fun to have that moment and have that in common. Right. And one of my favorite memories is of visiting them at their beautiful home in Glen Cove. I'm from Long Island. I have a lot of relatives who live not that far from where Gately and Jim live. And we sat around their table outside and had this incredible meal. They are fantastic hosts. And I forgot to say that my other connection is with his husband, Jim Stevenson, whom I've known much, much longer than I've known Gately. I think I met Jim at my sister's wedding to Jim Morrison in 1973. And then we were part of the dance scene in New York until I moved to Texas in 1977. So our connection goes way back. And I admire so much about Gately. He's a phenomenal performer. He's a great communicator. And I am just really thrilled that I've known him for as long as I have.
I have great admiration for Gately as well. I think he's a very charismatic man. And I also think that he is a connector of people. He makes people look at things in different ways, in ways they normally wouldn't look at things. So we want to say together, Happy birthday, Gately.
So this is for love, Sonnet 116. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, Though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come, love alters not with its brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error, and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved.
As many of you know, you ran a highly successful theater company for many years in Dallas, the Deep Ellum Opera Theater. This next clip is from former president of the board, Patricia Baldwin. Let's hear from Pat.
Hi, I'm Pat Baldwin down in beautiful Dallas, Texas. I met Gately back in 1991 when he founded the Deep Ellum Opera Theater downtown Dallas in a tiny little storefront. Gately built a wonderful ensemble opera company. He employed local singers, local musicians who were at the start of their careers, giving them professional paid experience, which was so very important to all of them. In just a few short years, the productions were getting rave reviews in publications like Opera News. Gately and I became instant friends, but I think most of you know that that's almost always true where Gately is concerned. There's so much about him that amazed me then and continues to amaze me now. Obviously, his artistic creativity, his passion for life, and a great deal of it is his kindness towards people and concern for them. I was also impressed constantly with his ability to get things done on a shoestring budget, because small opera companies have a lot of assets, but money isn't one of them. The most impressive thing to me, though, was his commitment to finding win-win solutions. He could always manage to solve even the most complex problems in a way that left everybody happy. And these days, we certainly need that kind of skill in the people around us. I think Glen Cove is very lucky to have Gately on their city council. G-Man, I really miss seeing your smiling face every day down here in Dallas. You have a wonderful birthday.
Asking Jim to join me during this section. While it's been a joyous time in this celebration, as we all know, a year ago, we entered this horrible time in this horrible pandemic. Soon after that, of course, at Calvary AME, we lost Joe Talbert, and then I don't know about you, but it not only felt and continues to feel like dominoes, but dominoes that seem to speed up and go on and on. So I'd like to ask, whatever your faith, whatever your background, but what I will say is I have been so struck at every turn here in the city of Glen Cove, and that when you have seen and when you have witnessed this hardship, Glen Cove has done what Glen Cove does best, and that is the people of Glen Cove have pulled together and cared for one another. We've got some critical things here in the city as we move forward. And as I mentioned on the front end of things, I feel like a city council person's most important job is to serve the people of Glen Cove and to serve the people above their own interests. The job is to put the people of Glen Cove first. My hope is that you will help me continue my work and that you will help me in my job to make a difference for the people of Glen Cove. Because at the end of the day, in all of these decisions, you need somebody, first off, who knows the community, connects with the people, and understands the challenges facing our city. I thank you for being here today, and I really feel so empowered thanks to you all. Thank you so very much. And with that said, I believe, am I handing it back to you, Lisa Gabrielle? I'm not quite sure.
I think it's actually me.
Oh, Kathleen, with that said, I'm so happy to hand it over to my friend Kathleen. I love your button. It's very nice. I like that.
Well, thank you, Gately.
Thank you all.
You know, Gately, you approach every person and every situation with an open heart. And, you know, I'm learning that you and Jim are wonderful hosts and wonderful cooks. And you've never cooked for me. So I think we have to change that. I have always been a lover of great food. You may remember that David Kalachi and Susan Erickson and I used to talk about it all the time, and I could never go more than 2 hours in school without needing a snack. You know, it must be time for another one because I'm getting hungry. Maybe it's knowing that there are some Glen Cove chefs who want to give some shout outs to you.
Hello everybody, this is Chef Banayotti, and today we are making bubblegum ice cream. A little birdie told me that it's Gately's 60th birthday. Happy birthday to you, it's your 6th. Happy birthday to you, it's your 6th. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have an amazing day, Gately. Happy birthday.
I think they're out. Oh, there we go.
Happy birthday. I want to thank you for everything you do for our community and everybody that you take care of. You're an inspiration to all of us, and we love you very much.
Happy 60th birthday, Gately from Simplicity Cafe. Enjoy your day and many more to come.
Happy 60th birthday, Gately.
From Chef Morris Cafe, feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños. Thank you for all you do.
So last year when you came here with your brother and your sister, and they were such amazing people, and I want to wish you a happy birthday, and I will see you soon.
Hi, Gately, it's your friends from Henry's. I want to take the time to thank you for everything you do for us and the community, and wish you a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Gately!
I loved that. With theaters closed, it's been a hard time for many actors. However, here are 3 Broadway actors and friends of Gately's and mine who have found a way to stay creatively engaged. I know you will enjoy these shout outs and performances.
Happy birthday, dear Gately, and always remember what I told you in confidence. I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equation both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. Oh, lot of news. Lot of news. Got it. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculus. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. And wait a minute. When you said orphan, did you mean orphan, a person who has lost one's parents, or orphan frequently? Oh, and since it's your birthday and you were born in a leap year, you're only 7.5 years old. So try to behave yourself. Happy birthday.
Greetings, Councilman Gately Mathews. Happy birthday. May there be many more.
Hi there. My name is Liz Michael, and I'm a dear friend of Gately's. I want to wish Gately a happy 60th. I can't believe you're 60 years old. You certainly don't look it. Listen, Gately and I met years ago at Theater 3 here in Dallas doing a show called A Grand Night for Singing. And since that time, we've remained friends. I've visited and hung out with him when I've been in New York. And he came to see me when I did my Broadway show, Lysistrata Jones. And he's just been a beacon of light ever since I've known him. His parents, it just trickles down from his parents. His parents were lovely people. And we all got to hang out together here in Dallas. And I just want to wish Gately a happy 60th birthday. And I hope you do too. You know, he is one of the most dedicated people I know. And that he serves as a city councilman, it makes good sense. And what will make even better sense if you make a donation to help Gately and his campaign. Please do that for his 60th. And here I am singing a song for him that I recorded earlier. But Gately, this one's for you. Happy birthday. I'm accompanied this evening by the musical stylings of Mr. Eric Willis. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. But when you're walking down the street and you ain't enough to eat, the glitter rubs right off and you're nowhere. Ooh, you're nowhere. They say the men all treat you nice on Broadway, but looking at them just gives me the blues. 'Cause how you gonna make some time when you ain't got but one thin dime, and one thin dime won't even buy my size 13 shoes. Oh, now the music stylings of Mr. Eric Willis. They say that I won't last too long on Broadway. I'll take a Southwest plane for home, they all say. But they're dead wrong, I know they are. 'Cause I won't do quick until I'm a star.
Oh my gosh, I'll tell you, what a gift to hear these talents from the past and present. Ed Dixon, I was honored to be in Cather County, which he actually wrote and produced, and not produced, but wrote. And what a talent. Also, Andre DeShields was on the advisory council for the Deep Ellum Opera Theater, and we've known each other for so many years. And Liz Michael, what a force. Oh my gosh. There's a picture. I had hoped to do photographs, but there's a photograph of many of you will know Val Michelson, who passed away a couple of years ago. Hard to believe now. But she joined Jim and I as we went into the city to see her and Liz Estrada Jones, and she was terrific in that. We are up to, what are we coming up to next? Let me pull this up real quickly and see where we are. I think I am handing this over to, or is this open mic? Oh no, this is
it's Natalie King.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is Natalie King with her shout out. You're gonna love it.
Hi, Gately. I made it. So I couldn't think of what to say. I couldn't think of what to do, but I could not miss your big 60. Happy birthday. So they said, tell a story. Well, the story I remember was back when Sakila was turning 2, maybe 3, and I was going to have a birthday party. I wanted to have a big birthday party, but I didn't know any kids. The only kid I knew was Verche, Liz's daughter. So I invited my friends to the party. I know we were all grown, but I invited everybody, and I would not have blamed you if you had blown me off. Who wants to go to a 2-year-old's birthday party? But you didn't. Not only did you come and come on time, you came bearing gifts and toys, and you sat on the floor with her and played with her for over an hour. I remember sitting with the rest of the guys that were there, and we kept looking back and going, is Gately still over there playing? And yes, he was. And I gotta tell you, Gately, it warmed my heart, you know? She needed to play, and you were there to play with her, and it was so much fun, and I so appreciate you. The other thing I remember about Gately is his crazy ability to organize anything in the world. He can look out over nothing and see where everything could be, where everything could fit in. That apartment in New York when I came out for his wedding, which was another great story, but in any case, when I came out for his wedding, I couldn't believe it. There was not one little nook, not one little cranny, not one little crevice that was not used to its best ability, best space. Everything was perfect. I just thought, how do you do that? In any case, those are my memories of Gately, besides just his absolute optimism on life. He's just fun to be around. I miss you so much, Gately. And by the way, Sekile's grown now. She's gotten a little bigger. Come over here, Sekile. She's not 2 anymore. Take a look, see.
I'm definitely not 2.
Smile.
Wow.
She's just a little bit taller than me, not a lot.
Wow. Oh my God.
All right. So Sekile's going to hit the button, and I'm going to sing the song. Hopefully my dog won't be barking in the middle of it. Excuse me for a second. Hush! Thank you very much. Okay, go for it. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
And there you are. Hey, I believe we are saving Natalie's performance for our finale. So I know everybody, you got to stick around for that. But for now, we're closing out our second section of this afternoon's program. And so I believe we have an open mic. This section is for sharing stories and sentiments and great memories related to Gately's birthday.
I understand if not everybody has the hand raising feature because some versions of Zoom don't always have it. So I am going to switch to our Hollywood Squares view and see if I see anybody waving around in that way. Bib, do you want to share a story?
Yeah, Gately's the man. Gately's number 1.
Yes.
Thank you, Gracie. I see my cousin Don there. Oh, so many people.
Hey, Gately.
Oh, hello, cousin. That's Don's deck. How you doing, Don? Okay.
Doing because it's great.
I know you're a
doing pretty good.
I see a few folks in the gallery. I'm going to ask to unmute Amy Golden.
Okay, Amy.
Okay.
Hi, Gately. Hi, Gracie, and everyone. It's a delight to be here. I've been following and watching, and it's just been so exciting to see everyone singing Gately's praises while Gately's been doing some singing, and some of the performances have just knocked me off my chair. I just want to say that I know Gately as an artist, as a friend, as a figure in our community, and Gately, you are the busiest person I know. I can't imagine what you do. You must get up at the crack of dawn and you go for hours and hours all day long. We see you all over town doing good. And we would just like to, my husband and I would like to congratulate you and thank you for your work and ask you to keep on keeping on, as they say. And you make 60 look fabulous. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Amy. I
Yeah,
see
pleasure.
Mike and Eva.
Hi, Gately. We just want to wish you a really happy birthday and want to thank you so much for everything you do for our community here in Glen Cove. You do so much for us, and as a great friend, you've done so much for us with our friendship, and just want to wish you a great happy birthday. Thank you.
And a shout out to you two and to you for all the work you do for the veteran community. Just terrific. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Gately.
Who was that? Wait, I can't see who
that
you
was
are.
me. That was me. Just wishing happy birthday.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Any other raised hands that we see, or anybody waving at us wanting to talk, or unmute yourself? If not, we'll just go on to the next group, Gracie, and we will pick it up. Last chance, and we've got one more shout out that we're going to do, or rather at open mic at the end of the program. Let's pick up into section 3, and who's got it here?
That is Dr. Max and Connie. It's your show.
All right, Dr. Max and Connie.
Hello, Gately. Happy 60th birthday.
Thank you.
I am so pleased to be here celebrating this special day with you. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, I am a practicing attorney here in Glen Cove in the North Shore, and I lead the Connie Panola team with Berkshire Hathaway Laffey International Real Estate. I am also legal counsel for the North Shore Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and through that work, I've had the honor to meet you, Gately. We have worked in so many events together in 2020, a very crazy year, but at the same time, it opened up opportunities to meet people like yourself that is given to the community, and we so appreciate that. You have been a loyal supporter of our events, and you have volunteered, and we do appreciate that dearly. And I am so pleased to be co-hosting with Dr. Max, and I believe you're next, Dr. Max.
Thank you, Connie. I am so excited to have the honor of co-hosting Gately's virtual 60th birthday bash. And what an extensive fan club has turned out to honor you, Gately.
I know, it's crazy.
For this virtual community event. It's much easier to find a parking space this way, I'll tell you that. Okay, so my name is Maxine Capel-Mayrice. I'm a third-generation chiropractor. Run a busy holistic healing and wellness office in Glen Cove for 30 years. I was born and raised in Glen Cove, class of 1975. So my long involvement in the community on the board of the Glen Cove Chamber of Commerce and North Country Reformed Temple and the Rotary Club, and having my business always in Glen Cove and working in Glen Cove, Gately and I like parallel immersion in the community. And we're very often in the same place at the same time. And we share a common passion to support the businesses and residents of Glen Cove. And Gately's sweeping enthusiasm and boundless energy has made us rather close friends. So I'm really happy to be here and to wish Gately a very happy birthday. I hope you laughed at the kooky shout out that my husband Dean and I shared earlier. Where are you, Dean? Are you here?
I'm here.
Okay. We certainly are more than qualified to welcome Gately to rock the 60s club. So now let's go to our next exciting video, which includes movers and shakers in our community, Carol, Deborah, and Paula.
Happy birthday, Gately. Thanks so much for inviting me to be a part of this celebration. And though I wish we were all dancing or singing together, it really remains a thrill to honor you this evening. How rare it is to meet someone who has such a love of life and the ability to bring that joie de vivre out in others. Whether you're helping find parking for a disabled person or putting up a rail so that a senior citizen can feel safe and secure in leaving her home, or whether you're cheering us all on at the Black Lives Matter rally in Seacliff, you never stop caring or going that extra mile to make our community more equitable, more compassionate, and a more colorful place. From all the seniors at the Senior Center, thank you for being you, for acknowledging our value and always advocating for us, for making good things even better, and for caring so deeply. All this has made you an honorary member of our Senior Center for years, as you know, but now you can officially join the family. Welcome, and may you be blessed with many, many more years of good health and much joy. And when we can finally get together again, let's have a Lindy. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Gately, happy birthday. I hear you're 60. I just want to wish you a very happy birthday and thank you for always being out there and supporting our community. You're amazing. And also, I thank you for supporting North Shore Biz Network like you do. Once again, happy birthday.
So happy birthday, Gately. And my shout out to Gately is to tell my favorite Gately story. I was sitting in Dr. Max's waiting room, which as usual was packed with people, none of whom knew each other and none of whom were talking to each other. Then the door opened and Gately walked in and everyone in the waiting room said, "Hi, Gately," because Gately knows everyone in Glen Cove. And the reason that Gately knows everyone in Glen Cove is that Gately cares about everyone in Glen Cove. He wants to listen to their stories. He wants to help them. So happy birthday to my friend Gately.
Thank you so much, Paula.
I love that story from Paula. So much fun and certainly drives home how Gately pulls us all together. As many know, in addition to being involved in the multi-faith initiatives, Gately has also served as elder at his church and is an associate member and sings in the choir. And here are the 3 Calvary buddies for Gately.
Happy birthday, Brother Gately. Yes, to Councilman Gately, elder and friend, I want to wish you a wonderful, happy 60th birthday. May God continue to bless you. Love, Evangelist Brian.
Happy birthday, Brother Gately. We are so thankful for God for blessing us by allowing you to be a part of our lives. We hope that this birthday is a very special one as you are hitting the big 6-0, and we can't wait to hopefully get to spend your next one with you. Thank you so much for all that you've done for us and for Calvary. Love, Monique.
Happy birthday, Brother Gately. May God continue to bless you and keep you. And as your 60th birthday is here, may you continue to be strong and continue to do God's will. Gately, I just want to wish you a happy 60th birthday. Have a blessed one, Evangelist Merle. God bless. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gately. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Gately.
Happy birthday, Gately.
Thank you.
Oh boy, wasn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
And now we have some magnificent local performers, starting with Mariano Cersa's shout out and his rendition of New York. As they say, roll the clip.
Mariano Cersa.
Hola, soy Mariano Cersa. Solo quiero desearle feliz cumpleaños al concejal Gately. Gracias por dar y servir a la comunidad. Feliz cumpleaños. Espero que esta canción le disfrute mucho. Hi, I'm Mariano Cersa. I just want to wish the councilman happy birthday. Happy birthday, Councilman Gately. Thank you for all you do for the community. I hope you enjoy this song.
Están printing the news. I live in today. I want to feel the fun that is New York, New York. This big band shows along the street. Right to the very hand that is New York, New York. I want to wake up in the city that never sleeps. They found out you're not the good top of keep. This rhythm blues are melting the way. I milk you round the starlit. You know you are. If I can break it down, I made it in the world. It's up to you, I want to break out in a city that never sleeps. They found out number one, took all the leads, you all the girl, they number one. The little town. Around this starlit, you know, New York. If I can make it there, I met it. In the world, it's up to you, Thanks so much.
Hi, Gately. I'm honored to be a part of your birthday celebration. You know, last St. Patrick's Day, when we were all sheltered in place, my parents showed me a video of you going from street to street, bringing your beautiful rendition of Danny Boy to your homebound neighbors. And that inspired me to go out on my front porch and sing this song to my neighbors on Perkins Court. Thank you for bringing Glen Covers together in these difficult times. I have often walked down the street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Can you hear a lark in any other part of town? Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. And oh, the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can be here on the street where you live. Happy birthday, Gately. Keep up the great work. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can be here
on the street where you live.
Hi, Gately. This is Gracie.
And Anthony.
And we want to wish you a
Hey,
happy 60th birthday. Yay!
Yes.
We met because of you.
On November 30th.
I met Anthony's best friend, Angelo, at your Friends of Gately disco fundraiser. And he decided to introduce us, and the rest, as they say, is history. Now, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, it is, my
right? So I'm going to get ready to sing a little song for you called Don't Rain on My Parade, which is one of my favorite songs to sing. Anthony's probably heard me sing it too many times. But I always think of you when I sing it because in Glen Cove, nothing rains on your parade, Gately, and we admire that so much. So we wish you a very happy birthday, and we'll see you soon.
Yes. Take care.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'm marching my band out, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm found out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether on the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the center or the shiny apple of his eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Oh, life is juicy, juicy, and you'll see I've gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot and bam! Hey, Mr. Einstein, here I am. I'll march my band out. I'll beat my drum. And if I'm panned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march. My heart's a drummer. No, body don't know. Body is gonna rain on my parade.
Hi everybody, my name is Christopher Mall. I am the Artistic Director of Jazz Hands Children's Theater and the North Shore Village Theater. I'm here today with my husband Steven on piano. Singing backups is my assistant Morgan Misk, and behind the scenes we have our production designer David Chacon Perez. We're so thrilled to be asked to be part of this celebration for Gately. Happy birthday. We remember when we first moved here about 10 years ago, Gately was one of the first people that we met, and he was so kind and welcoming and showed us around a bit, and we'll always, always remember that kindness. This one's for you.
You say, what if I go crazy? I say that ain't gonna happen. You say, what if I get lost? I say you'll just find your way back. And you say, what if someone breaks my heart? I'll put it back together like I do. dreams that I've been out there chasing. What if when my fears show up, I'm too afraid to face them? Well, I can't fight your battles, but I sure can hold your hand and promise you that the sky will still be out there and the sun will always shine. The stars will keep on falling for the ones who wish at night. The mountains won't stop moving and the rivers won't run dry. The world will always be there, and so will I. You say, what if things start changing? I'll say, we'll be changing with them. We'll just sing a different melody and dance a different rhythm. You say, what if I give up? I'll say, that's one thing that I'll never let you do. You say, what if someone leaves me and they leave me empty-handed? I'll say, losing only teaches you to not take things for granted. No, I can't just bring them back, but darling, I can hold your hand and promise you that the sky will still be out there and the sun will always shine. The stars will keep on falling for the ones who wish at night. The mountains won't start moving and the rivers won't run dry. The world will always be there, and so will I. And so will I. And so will I. And so will I. Even if the sky is falling and the sun don't wanna shine, if the stars we used to wish on disappear into the night, well, I can move a mountain, but only by your side. Just say you'll always be there. I know you'll always be there, and so will I. Happy birthday, Gately.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Gately.
Oh. Oh, I love it. Kennedy.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, I want to see everybody.
Happy birthday.
Okay? Thank you, Kennedy. Thank you so much.
That is awesome. Such great talent that we have in Glen Cove and beyond. And speaking of Glen Cove, here are over 20 shout outs from neighbors and friends.
Wow.
Hi, Gately. It's Nicole, This Balanced Life. I just want to say happy birthday. I wish you all the best. Thank you for everything you have done for this community. Thank you for all the encouragement and inspiration that you give us all. I wish you a very, very happy birthday. Bye.
Bye.
Gately, wishing you a very happy birthday. You don't look your age. You look terrific.
Thank you so much for everything you do for our communities. Happy birthday, Gately.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Gately, it's Alicia. Wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Happy 60th.
My 5 a.m. workout.
Happy birthday, Gailey. I can't believe it's 60. I want to wish you the best and thank you for all you do for the community.
Hey, Gately, wishing you a happy birthday. You are certainly one of Glen Cove's treasures. It is great to see you always volunteering at the food banks, senior centers. You're certainly one of Glen Cove's treasures. Happy birthday. Wish I was with you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tab.
Happy birthday, Mr. G. I hope you have a wonderful day. And it's lovely to be your age again. And just be safe and have a good one.
Nancy, thank you.
Hi, Gately, Firestar here. I hope all has been well. Just wanted to drop in and wish you a happy birthday. Have fun on your special day and enjoy it to the fullest. By the way, Sarge asked me to say hi for him. He also wishes you a happy birthday.
Thank you, Sarge. And
Hi, this is Jim Gorin, State Senator, wishing my very dear friend Gately a happy 60th birthday. I find it hard to believe, Gately, that you are 60 years old, but that's what you tell us. And I also want to say I am so grateful for all that you do for the city of Glen Cove. And I'm also very grateful for the partnership that we have trying to make Glen Cove the greatest city in the United States of America. So happy birthday, Gately.
Thank you, Jim.
Gately, you're turning 60. Happy birthday. I just wanted to reach out and say thanks for being a good friend, for being a good friend of the community, for all you do for the community, for your friends, for your family. I'm grateful and honored to call you my friend. Thanks, and have a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Gately. It's the 61, so it's super, super big, but super, super special. So proud of all the work that you're doing for the city of Glen Cove. Keep up the good work. We love you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hey, Gately, it's Allison and Pete.
Hey, happy birthday.
We're just here to wish you and welcome you to Club 60.
Happy birthday, Club 60.
Have a great one.
Hi, this is JoJo. Want to give a shout out to my buddy Gately. Happy birthday. Happy 60th birthday at that. Also want to thank you for keeping us informed about everything in Glen Cove. Love everything you do for this city. And see you at Pride Bowl, my happy place. Take care.
Thank you, Joe.
Happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Gately. It's great to wish you a happy birthday. I wish we could be with you in person. Happy virtual birthday.
Happy virtual birthday.
Looking forward to celebrating in person at some point. Well, he disagrees with all of this. This is what's going on here. But happy birthday. Thank you for everything that you do for the community. We love you.
Thank you, Jack.
Sorry to wake you, Gately, but the train is leaving. And it's your birthday.
Happy birthday, Gately. Thank you for all you do for our community. I miss Max Challenge, Selfie, and your Abby. Happy birthday.
Happy 60th birthday.
Happy birthday, Gately, and good luck on your campaign. We're behind you 100%, and we look forward to keeping you in office.
Happy birthday.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to take this moment to give a shout out to my amazing friend, Gately Stevenson-Mathews. He is somebody that I am proud of for all the work that he does for the community with love and equality. I am thankful that he is always helping me when I need any help, and I know that I will love to help him with his birthday coming up and with his fundraising. And if you don't know Gately personally, you must, because he's a wonderful man, and I am proud to call him my friend. Thank you, Gately, for all you do as a friend, as a member of our church, and also as our councilman in Glen Cove. God bless you always.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Gately. We hope that it's a great year ahead, and we're so grateful that you're in our lives and that you're part of our First Presbyterian Church family.
Love you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Happy 60th, Gately. Oops. Look who's 60. Whoops, the wrong way. Bye.
Hey, Gately. Happy birthday. Happy 60th. You wear it well. Yes.
Happy 60th.
Bye.
From those who are past it.
You baby.
Hey, Gately, what's your situation?
I know the situation. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Gately.
All the best, Gately.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Hello, Gately. I wanted to wish you happy 60th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, for your birthday, I'm here at Morgan Park, the beautiful Morgan Park, where I met you for the Summer Music Festival. Best wishes.
Hi there, Gately.
Oh.
I wanted to wish you a happy 60th. 60 is not that bad. So, because you know me, I just turned it. I have my 60th birthday shirt on today for the snow day. Anyway, thank you for being such a great friend and such wonderful addition to the city of Glen Cove.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a fabulous virtual 60th birthday.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I don't sing, so otherwise I would have sang to you, Danny boy. Thank you.
And you can never have enough people singing happy birthday, Gately. I know you will enjoy these.
Good morning, Gately. We have something to say to you. It's very, very important.
And we want to share these words of meaningful, truly meaningful wisdom because we're already past 60, believe it or not.
Way past
But
60.
these are the words of infinite wisdom that we're sharing with you now. Ready?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gately. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Gately. Hope you have a wonderful day. We love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gately. Happy birthday to you. Happy 60th birthday, Gately. You look great for 60.
Wow, what fun. And what talent we have, hidden talent some of our people have here. So we have titled our next clip, Kinnear, Crosby, and Desai. Before we play the next clip, we just want to remind you that there is still time to make a donation in support of Gately and his hard work for the people of Glen Cove. To donate to Friends of Gately, it's really simple. All you need to do is visit www.happybirthdaygately, that's all one word, .com. Choose your donation level and pay online with your credit card. The suggested donation is $60, and we hope to also secure several candle lighting. However, please know that all gifts, regardless of the contribution level, are appreciated and make a difference. Okay, so go ahead to happybirthdaygately.com and choose your level of donation. That would be nice. And now, while you are looking for your credit card, without any further ado, here are Kinnear, Crosby, and the beautiful Dr. Desai.
Hey, Gately, happy 60th birthday from Ohio, the land of Trump signs, bad haircuts, as you can see, and strip malls. 60 years is a long, long time, and I'd make fun of you, but I'm going to hit that very mark this year. Have a great day. Bye.
the spirit on the side of the road. We travel way too fast when that moment lasts, like static on the radio. A voice inside my head, a poem left unsaid, just drowning in the river of time. Sometimes I drive all night, see those distant eyes, just fading to the side of the road. The sand is a hole in my heart. It isn't love until it's set apart. It don't mean a thing to the ghost in the dream. The hole in my heart is a line in the sand. It isn't love until it falls from your hand. It don't mean a thing to the ghost in a dream. We live in distant time and cross those jagged lines. Walk together through the end of the world. Those things you said to me, those things I said to you, just echo at the end of the world. The sand is a hole in my heart. It isn't love until you tell it apart. It don't mean a thing to the ghost in a dream. Hole in my heart is a line in the sand. It isn't love until it falls from your hand. It don't mean a thing to the ghost in a dream. It don't mean a thing to the ghost in a dream. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Gately. Gately Stevenson-Mathews celebrates his Scottish ancestry. So when he moved to Glen Cove, he immersed himself in local history. His background is varied. He's a true Renaissance man who likes to help others as much as he can. He's an actor and singer of renown. He is now a councilman in our town. His 60th birthday is a virtual celebration as his supporters and friends express their appreciation. He played Monty the Mountie on the Barney TV show, and he is an expert at shooting video. He's founder of Nosh, a group that helps to feed and distribute supplies to those in need. A friendly man who is easy to approach, he's also an acting and speaking coach. He's performed Scottish songs in places far and wide while wearing a kilt with a sense of pride. He's an elder of the Presbyterian Church, a leader indeed, who has visited churches and temples of every faith and creed. So happy birthday, Gately. We wish you health and happiness as you continue to support our community's success.
Hi Gately, this is Dr. Sheetal Desai, physical therapist right there in Glen Cove, wishing you a happy birthday to you. And with this, enjoy the small clip from Indian Heritage Night at NASA Coliseum performed by our group.
Love the dancing. And here's High Voices with an encore performance.
Hope you enjoyed this musical with a pseudo-Scottish theme by the musical theater team of Lerner and Lowe. The show is Brigadoon, and I think you'll recognize the song. Together out beyond the valley of trees, out where there's a hillside of heather, curtsying gently in the breeze. That's what I'd like to do. We'll see the heather, but with the mist of May is in the gloaming, and all the clouds are holding still. If you're not there, I won't go roaming through the heather on the hill. The morning dew is blinking yonder. There's lazy music in the rill. I want to do is wander through the heather on the hill. There may be other days as rich and rare. There may be other springs as full and fair. But they won't be the same. They'll come and go. For this I know. Mist is in the gloaming, and all the clouds are holding still. If you're not there, I won't go roaming through the heather on the hill.
that was just beautiful. And now a special tribute in poetry and song.
Hi, Gately, and hi, everyone. Gately was kind enough to ask me to write a little something for his upcoming fundraiser and his upcoming birthday, which is his 60th. Hard to believe. So this is for you, Gately. We've been friends for a very long time, and he tapped me as the Poet Laureate of Nassau County, which is quite an honor. I'm Evelyn Candell, and here is the poem. Something like this, or more serious? I don't know. Something's coming, something's good, a party in the neighborhood. Hang the bunting, it's good folks hunting, a time to celebrate our candidate Gately. As councilman, fulfills his promises to bring us together in all kinds of weather, to give to others, bringing food to people in need. He heeded the call, joins in with others of his Glen Cove community to share with all during these stressless times. Good job, Gately. Now, a February party celebrating his big 60 birthday, along with past presidents. What's in his future? All are welcome to come and dance and perchance to fill the coffers with your kind offers of the financial kind. Welcome all, and love to you, Gately. Bye.
Beautiful.
Hi, my name is Sharon.
And I'm Shanae.
I'm Shania. And I'm Ron. And we are the Wilcox family. Gately, we want to wish you a happy and a healthy 60th birthday, darling. We met a couple years ago at the Democratic Committee meeting, and honey, we instantly connected. I don't know if it was the thespians within us or the fact that we have a sheer love for people, but our friendship extended to our families, and for that, hon, you are like family. We pray that God blesses you abundantly with 60 plus more years.
So without further ado, happy 60th birthday from the Wilcox family to you.
Down your face, your heart feeling like a storm break, and your earth feeling like it's about to shake, and you're taking all that you can take. Just remember where your help comes from. Realize you got somewhere to run. Don't worry about what you're going through. Instead of worrying, here's what you can do. Praise him anyway. In the middle of, oh yeah. In the middle of, oh yeah. In the middle of, yeah. You can praise him anyway. In the middle of, oh yeah. In the middle of, oh yeah.
Now listen, I'm just like you. If you cut me, I won't bleed.
I won't bleed.
I got one just as well as I've got need. I've been hungry, I've had no food to eat. I've been knocked down, Lord, you put me on my feet.
Lord, it was you
that helped me understand.
Understand.
It was you that never let go of my hand. I promise that I'll always give you praise.
I'll give you praise.
No matter what this world brings my way, I will praise you anyway. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle of it.
You can praise him anyway.
In the middle of
the storm. Oh, the Lord wants to be there for you. You can praise him anyway.
Just praise him,
Trust in him. Believe in all of his promises for your life. Because he wants
wants to carry you. He's made a way out of no way. You can praise him anyway. Let go of your fears and let go of your doubt and let go of your shame, 'cause you can praise him anyway. No matter how you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, you can praise. You can praise him anyway. Oh, he loves you and he cares for you and he loves you. You can praise him anyway. If you just lift your hands and praise him anyway. Praise him anyway. You can praise him anyway.
Wow, that was really beautiful. Thank you, Wilcox family. It's amazing all the beautiful talent we have around town. And we have this venue to celebrate all of it. So thank you, Gately, for turning 60. So I understand that this is our last open mic. And if you would like to share a story or a sentiment, please raise your hand and someone will unmute you. And we have 5 minutes to visit. And then we have our, anyone have a story to share? I know I have a limerick that I would like to share because I wrote it for Gately.
Well, why don't we start with that limerick? And then can it be shared? This may be aired later. And you'll need everybody.
No, I picked it up. I had other things that rhyme with Gately, but I made sure that this one is shareable.
Okay, and then we'll go to Anna Lee, and I want to hear from Natalie, Connie, Eleanor, and Pete, and Willa, if you're game. Let's go. Here we go. All yours. Go ahead, Maxine.
Okay. So there is a young lad named Gately who at 60s, no Johnny come lately. Many trails he has blazing because he's simply amazing. And the fan club admires him greatly. That's it.
Thank you so much, Maxine. Anna Lee, why don't you go next?
Let me unmute.
Okay.
Ask to unmute. Okay.
Yeah, she should be able to unmute herself, I think. But anyway, Anna Lee.
Okay. Hi, Gately. Nice to see you.
Anna Lee, nice to see you.
Okay. Thank you. There was a lady who said she can't sing, and she didn't, but I can't sing either. And it wouldn't be me if I didn't do it anyway.
Yeah.
So yes, a little short thingy. First time ever I saw your face. Okay, that's it. It was hurting me too. The first time I saw your face was downtown Glen Cove. And it was when we had groups playing down there. And I think it was before they started to play, like it was still bright outside. And I saw you running around there. And I'm like, wow, looking nice. Mums, you know? And I'm like, I wonder who that is. I did not approach you. We did talk a little bit because you talked with everybody there, of course. That's what you do. But I got your name and everything, and that was it. Then the second time I saw you was down at our park.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't. Anyway, and I'm sitting there and you're coming up and I'm sitting there with my ex-husband. And I'm like, oh, man, just great, right? But then I found out through talking that you were already taken. Oh, so I said, but life goes on and I love you anyway, Gately. And thank you for answering all my questions that I always have. You always respond to me. And this was really beautiful. All people are so beautiful and nice. And I have a continuous happy birthday.
Anna Lee, thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Natalie, are you game to share? Who's next? Who have we got?
We have a minute left on open mic.
Okay, we may take an extra few minutes, Gracie, if I could. It's my birthday. Natalie, could you do come in? Are you game?
Okay. Now let me unmute. Hey, Gately!
Hey, you. Okay.
Oh, it has been such a pleasure to listen to how people love you as much there as we loved you here. It's crazy. You just spread light everywhere you go, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm just so happy to hear it. I'm so happy to hear that things are going so well and people love you so much, because we miss you down here.
We miss you too. Thank you, Natalie. Connie, are you game to share? I'm going to call on you next. There you go.
Hi, this has been so much fun to see this. And I can't believe that I've never been to your house. Something or other got in the way. And it's on my list when we can finally go somewhere. Please let us go somewhere. This has been wonderful. And I'm so happy to see what you've done with your life. I mean, I've known along the way, but to see it all come together with all these people together, it's been just a thrill for me. We go back to, was it Lady in the Dark first, or was it on the 20th century?
I think it was Lady in the Dark first, and then we did On the 20th Century. So everybody knows she's been my leading lady twice.
Twice.
We got a few leading ladies here.
Love singing with you. Absolutely love singing with you. And I love you in Brigadoon. Fiona was one of my favorites. But anyway, thank you all for loving him as much as we do, as Natalie said. It's easy to do.
Thank you. Thank you. Eleanor and Pete, are you two here? Eleanor, are you within earshot? And if not, I'm going to also ask Willa, are you within earshot?
Gately and I go back to our days at Berea College. It warms my heart to see that so many people love you as much as your friends from Berea love you. You've done well, my friend. You are obviously quite beloved across many, many sectors. A toast to you. Happy birthday, Gately.
Thank you. Thank you. Dolores, are you there? Dolores Waller, I'm going to call on you. You there? Oh, there's Dolores. Hey, Dolores, how you doing?
Okay, how are you? I'm just in awe of this party that you have here virtually. It couldn't be any better if we were all in person and were able to hug each other. And I just want to say I'm so grateful to get to know you, and you have such a beautiful spirit, and you're such an asset to the community. And I'm so glad to be here today. I love you, love you, love you, love you. And next time I'll have my song even better for you.
Oh, no, we love your song.
Happy 60th.
Everybody has to wait because you're in the credits at the end.
Oh,
so much. You're in the credits at the end. Yeah.
All right. God bless you. And may you have many, many more.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my dear. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Wave or do whatever. There we go. Okay. So we are now wrapping this baby up. We are headed now. I believe Natalie is our finale. We are moving on to that number. And wait, is there knocking at the door? I believe there's knocking at the door. I believe they're supposed to be knocking at the door. Did I hear knocking? Wait, something's coming. What's up? Oh.
I hurried so much the candle blew out.
The candle blew out. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gabe. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, I am making lots of wishes here. I am making lots of wishes, and here is my wish. Well, I'm not going to tell you my wish, but it has to do with good health and good days ahead. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yay! And now, you and I are going to eat. This is Angela's Bakery, famous pure wine cake for my birthday. And this is almost like eating it yourself. But what are you going to do? So we are going to tell you how good it is. And that'll be almost like having it yourself. So here it goes.
I'm jealous.
Oh my God. Oh. And you all just tasted it. Wonderful.
Looks good.
We're hungry. But I think that is it. Unless not, I saw Liz Michael. Are you in here? Liz, if you're in here, I'm going to pull you in, my dear. I saw her come in.
Well, you're going to hear me. You're not going to see me.
Okay, my dear. All of you heard Liz Michael singing.
Birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
I love you so.
Happy birthday.
And everybody loved your song. Loved your
Oh, I'm so glad. So you recorded it because I popped in late, so I'll get to see it in its entirety and all your glory.
I think that's the plan. Okay, we're going to enjoy this cake. And I want you all to hear the wonderful, your buddy Liz and my buddy and all of ours, Natalie King. Natalie King's wrapping that up. Roll the clip, and you're in for a treat. You're going to enjoy. And we're going to eat cake.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles. I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can make it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me. Yes, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said, and that you got a friend in me. Yes, you got a friend in me. Some of the folks might be just a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe, but none of them could ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our love will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Happy birthday, Daisy!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you so much. You're going to love these clips. Stick around. You're going to watch these final clips. You're going to enjoy it. Oh, I have never felt so fortunate and blessed in my life. I thank you so very much. Enjoy.
We love you.
Thank you,
Gately.
Love you too. Thank you so very much.
Bye,
Thank
Gately.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love you,
Roll those
Gately.
clips, okay? Here's the closing credits. Enjoy.
I want to say happy birthday to you.
Woo! Happy birthday, Gately!
I want to say happy birthday to you. I like it, Stevenson-Mathews, Stevenson. What a nice guy. Yes, you are. And I want to stop by.
Happy birthday from the California brothers-in-law.
Happy birthday, Gately.
I want to say happy birthday, Gately. Happy birthday to you. You're such a nice man. Happy birthday, Gately.
Happy birthday to my
Happy birthday
handsome,
to you.
debonair, dashing, leading man.
I'm gonna say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. But when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat, the glitter rubs right off and you're nowhere. Ooh,
Happy birthday, Gately.
They say the men all treat you nice on Broadway, but looking at them just gives me the blues. 'Cause how you gonna make some time when you ain't got but one thin dime, and one thin dime won't even buy my size 13 shoes? Oh, now the music stylings of Mr. Eric Willis.
It's been quite a journey with more good stuff ahead. I'm glad we've had a continued friendship through it all. Happy birthday. Love you.
They say that I won't last too long on Broadway. I'll take a Southwest plane for home.
All right, everybody, it's been a fabulous time. Thank you all. Terrific job. Thank you. What a beautiful birthday.